Claro.
Must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Up top, Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Flag. Here's Irving. Excellent defense there from Zubac. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Moments
Yeah,
ago,
but
Tyronn Lue and
usted,
I were
¿qué
able
fue
to chat.
eso?
This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. And he gets the bucket.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And for the ball
Ya
out of
estaba ahí,
bounds,
ya.
Davis touched it last.
Estaba ahí ya.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Outside for Beal. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard.
¿De papá?
6 to shoot.
No, al tipo, al mío, papá.
Uses the
Mío,
glass
al
to finish
centro,
the
al
layup.
centro.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now Flag. Here's Davis. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Thompson for the triple.
Dele, cabrón.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beyond the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And again, no good by the Clippers. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court gym.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
He gets it in there. Leonard's got 8 points.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Beal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
D'Angelo Russell.
Count it.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Gunshot's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Al Harden after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one, good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just
ahí.
always trying to make the right play.
El banco ahí, este es mi banco. Este es Brook López.
Especially on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way
Pero,
to go.
James
es
Harden.
automático.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pass to Washington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked up. The pass nicely. Washington's got his first pass. Outside, Batum. To the middle. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Lively. And here is Dunn. From outside, off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic. And Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you, Kevin.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Flag. Here's Irving. Davis has the open look. And the three off target. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving. Managing to see that shot coming.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition
todo el mundo tira diferente,
communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's Flag. The kick out to Irving. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Así el banco jugando.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Up top, Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Washington. Now Flag misses the 3. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning.
Chicos, que se me olvida. Estoy aprendiendo a jugar pasando en el.
Pass to Washington. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. Here's Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Zubac. A shot by Harden. Wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
1:02 left in the first half. Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 8.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
No good from Irving. Here's Harden. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just
No,
trying
¿y qué está galdeando ahí?
About 3 seconds between shot and
¿Y
game.
qué? ¿Tú no ves la bolita abajo?
Thompson gets it to go.
True shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Harden, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead. Heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And he's still going, but Tim, Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
Me diste falta abajo, allá abajo.
Every position. It looks like they've got options.
Well, it's helping them weather the Kyrie injury. Anthony Davis, you know, will tend to miss some games, so it's always nice to have a reliable backup.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock, because that's when he strikes. I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Kicks it out to Collins. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
Rápido.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Davis in the corner. It's held in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 14. Harden can't hit. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Beal with the bucket.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Pass to Flag. With the shot. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, they're
and throw it down, Kawhi.
Estamos aquí por una mierda.
Love watching him
No me
go hard
gusta.
and attacking with power.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then be up.
Down low. Here's Flag. And nothing is falling for him right now. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And the Mavericks call time here. .129 left in the third. On its way from Irving for 2. Out to Thompson. To the inside. And here's Davis for 3. And it goes for the third time, and 10 shots for him this game.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Stolen by Thompson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Now Flag. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dunn. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Bogdanovich inside. Batum for three. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the...
¿Cómo?
45.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop. That's the way I looked at it.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Washington missing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Here's Christie. Here's Davis. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Lopez. Lets it go with the 3.
Es así. Irving más. Y a veces Davis, ¿no?
Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Done outside. On the wing, Batum. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Davis for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
A veces yo estoy para abajo por 1 o 2 y Colo me sale con esa charrería. Que fallo por 2 de eso y él gana por 1. Tacho, el muñeco, digo.
Top of the key, done. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Maverick substitution. Daniel Gafford.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Dunn. And Irving pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
My goodness, that was
Porque me saltaron las estrellas.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Irving double
2
team.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Davis.
En 25 está más rápido, ¿oíste?
Out to Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Batum. It's good from long range. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Outside, Davis. Dallas again missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Paul. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
¿Dónde vas con todo el equipo? El loco es.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
So much hype around Cooper Flag. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
No juego ni una, yo juego ni una. Dame bajarle. No hay con este más humilde. Dala de nuevo. Pro. Espérate. Te lo cambio. A super tal alta, la Halopain. Yo juego super tal que para meter alguno, si acaso, ¿no? Ahora puse eso. Alta. Pero porque tú vas a coger Houston igual que yo. Estoy humilde. Me fui humilde. Los Clippers están.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two-Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
was 5% timid, can't even see as me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, on the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lane, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the shark.
Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
A true leader on the floor. VanVleet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
VanVleet misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Garland, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here are the Rockets. Here's Durant. Good D by Mobley. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Garland with the ball. Back to Mobley. With the teardrop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
That gives him the lead.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Houston in the lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys?
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Hunter on the wing. Here's Garland. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The drive by VanVleet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Out to the right wing. Garland for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Allen with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard to stop a guy without physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Ball looks over the floor. It's a tie game in Cleveland. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Houston, 12.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And here's Shepard for three.
Nance
pulls down the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass
up.
Just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Ball. And that misses.
Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball está ahí.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some
se quedan toque, ¿verdad?
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Here's Finney-Smith. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Ball left side. Pass to Nance. Good D by Şengün. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. The Rockets pull it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Durant for three. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 5.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Durant está hackeado.
On defense, Houston. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. From deep, Mitchell. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Now here's Mitchell. Eason pulls it in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers.
Sí.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sí, ponerte serio. Ponerte serio. Ponerte serio.
Putting throwing some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Pass to Durant.
Toma, Durant.
The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail.
Estaba solo, no estaba verde, pero estaba solo.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Garland. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Houston. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Nice shot by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Eason. And he lays it up and in. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Houston?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And Houston making a change here. On the wing, Mitchell. Left side, Strus. Here's Garland.
No me ve, Tielbo.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No lo grabo rápido el juego para que tú veas. Mira, este soy yo, el de la bolita roja, mira.
I mean, you have to love this approach.
Mira.
You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get out.
No sé que tú fallas porque tú fallas, no, papá, porque te galeo,
Here's Thompson.
Mira.
Count it.
Mira.
Thompson's got 10.
They're really dictating the tempo.
Ya lo, si no está el screen, no está el crono, Tielbo. No te ponga.
And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Garland. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston leading by 15. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back over to you, BA.
He is on the rise.
Ya, lo que palo.
The three from Thompson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
The last one's off. They'll settle for two. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Here's Thompson. Mobley with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Thompson. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Diablo.
15 points for Amen Thompson.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Now Hunter. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Takes the three. He's off on that one. For three, Durant. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now Hunter puts up a three. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
And the second free throw is good. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Well, Durant takes a hard
La bestia, Durán es la bestia, cabrón.
On the wing,
está volado, cabrón.
Pass to Hunter.
Está volado.
Allen, right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on his way to the hoop.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Tipped away. Thompson with a steal. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The drive by Garland. And that one good. Garland's got 6.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
For 3, Smith. Houston with another miss. Cavaliers trail by 16. Left side, Hunter. Here's Garland. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Está progresando.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Durant with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. 3-pointer. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Thompson in the post. Lets the 3 fly.
Tiro bueno.
Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mobley. Inside. Strus with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
Houston, 42.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Es un pastelillo.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Şengün. And here's Tate outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Tate's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Houston leading by 15. And that one drops for him.
No settling for an outside shot.
Soy la bestia, cabrón. Soy una puta bestia.
Pass to Nance. And here's Hunter from the arc. Cleveland again missing.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Man, good whistle there.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. looking to get
a lo mejor el equipo, a lo mejor se coge otro.
And engaged. That's good from Holiday. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Durant, no good. Cavaliers trail by 17. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hunter outside. Oh, he leaves no question.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Van Vliet. It's good.
Pa' que tú veas, papá.
Inside, Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Garland. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he misses the layup. The Rockets lead by 13. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Durant. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Rockets lead by 12. Thompson. Quick two. All net.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Rockets.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Alperen Şengün.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Mitchell fires. Oh, it's off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he nails it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fires the three. Allen rips down the board.
Si no hubiese salido, la metía.
Van Vliet can't get the three.
Vamos al equipo, vamos a ver si coge otro.
And And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.